Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's edition of RE407, where I take old stories I've narrated and update them to modern audio standards. This particular story is called 10 Things to Know, written by AC1308. Bannock's activated a news viewer and accessed the latest feed. His primary and secondary antennae drooped as he assimilated the data burst. Far from dying away, the revolutionary cause was gaining more and more conscripts to its ranks every solar cycle. The war, unexpected on one side, meticulously planned out on the other, was going badly for those who merely wished peace and harmony with one another. Ironically, it was the military, or rather one particular colonel, around which the revolution had formed, over some half-conceived notion that they were going to be phased out. This wasn't true. Bannock had checked. But now, if the desperate measures he was planning on paid out, there would definitely need to be checks and balances put in place to prevent it from reoccurring. He switched channels to a pamphlet that had been sent in response to the request for information about hiring mercenaries. He sent the request to every alien embassy in the capital, but only the Terrans had replied. Calling it up now, he began to read carefully. Hiring human soldiers. Important facts to know. 1. Humans are not robots. Their comfortable temperature range is between the freezing point of water, annotation 1, and 40% towards the boiling point of water. 2. Humans need sleep. Approximately 1/3 of any given period of time is taken up by humans voluntarily lapsing into a state of unconsciousness. Appendix 2. This is harmless as they will recover on their own. Medical attention is not required. Arrange ships accordingly. 3. Humans will ingest an astonishingly wide array of food and imbibe virtually anything that can be bottled, even if it should not have been. They are particularly fond of putting seasonings such as salt, annotation 3, capsaicin, annotation 4, sugar, annotation 5, and alcohol, annotation 6, in their food and drink. Do not ingest human food without having it tested first. 4. When under combat stress, humans naturally secrete the controlled combat enhancement drug, epinephrine, annotation 7, also known to humans as adrenaline, from the placement of the organ that secretes it. They also have an injectable form in case that they need more. 5. Humans will pact bond with any sentient species that pays them any sort of attention. Some have been known to pact bond with their weapons and tools, annotation 8. If a human pact bonds with you, then you have a loyal comrade for life. 6. Humans can register sexual attraction to virtually any species that looks even vaguely humanoid and bears some level of resemblance to their preferred gender, annotation 9. Drunk humans lack the filters that sober humans possess. If you get drunk with a human who has praised any part of your body, be prepared to wake up in a compromising position. 7. Humans do not have a warrior caste. Any human can learn how to fight and kill, annotation 10. The more experienced ones are good at it. The newbies are just enthusiastic. 8. Over the history, humans have invented a staggering variety of weapons, annotation 11, some of which look like the result of someone losing a wager. Their soldiers are very, very good with their weapons of choice. 9. Humans have been doing war for a very long time now. They are extremely good at it. So much so, they have evolved a series of rules, annotation 12, to regulate how they do things. If a human soldier refuses to execute prisoners or perform some other atrocity, it is a good idea to go along with it. You want to keep humans on side. 10. Humans do not fight for honor or glory or the right to mate, or rather, they do that in their downtime, for fun, annotation 13. When humans go to war, they fight to win. Annotation 1 explanation. Water, H2O, or dihydrogen monoxide, a free liquid on human worlds, is known to cause oxidation, especially in ferrous metals. Humans bathe in it and drink it on a regular basis. Annotation 2. This is a genuine physical and psychological need. Preventing humans from getting their daily ration of sleep can be dangerous to both the human and yourself. Annotation 3. Sodium chloride only toxic to some species. Humans have oceans full of it, which they swim in. Annotation 4. They say it adds spice. Do not ingest spicy Terran food, even as a bet. Annotation 5. An energy source. But humans ingest it in quantities that should by rights be able to lift a satellite into orbit. Do not ingest Terran sweet pastries or energy drinks if you wish to remain sober and sensible. Annotation 6. Usually ethanol. Humans treat this as a recreational drink. They can ingest even a 1% solution without significant impairment. Do not try this if you are not human. Annotation 7. Taking this drug into your body carries the chance that you will become an unstoppable frenzy-killing machine. Then your hearts will explode and you will die. Annotation 8. Do not mess with anything that a human is pack-bonded with. The results will be unpleasant. Annotation 9. There is a growing amount of anecdotal evidence to support the idea that some species reciprocate this attraction. Most military commanders have the "I don't even want to know" attitude. Annotation 10. A major human youth organization had its roots in the proposed paramilitary force. This explains so much about humans. Annotation 11. If they run out of ammunition, lose their weapon, or didn't have one to start with, humans are terrifyingly adept at using an unloaded or broken ranged weapon in melee, or even improvising weapons out of ordinary items. There is even a regimen of training, affordable to non-soldiers, that trains them to fight effectively without weapons. Never assume a human is unarmed or harmless. Annotation 12. The rules are not there to protect humans. The rules are there to protect everyone from humans. Trust me, you do not wish to get into a cycle of escalation with humans. It never ends well. Annotation 13. For every specific definition of fun. Having read this, do you still wish to hire a human mercenary? Accept or decline? Banix took a deep breath. Every instinct he had told him that whichever way he went, the repercussions would be long-running and unpleasant. Of course, in only one of two instances would he still be around to experience the consequences. Reaching out, with the sense of someone tossing the first pebble that starts an avalanche, he tapped accept. End of story. Story number 2. Who the hell let the humans into CompSci? Written by Trust Me, I Just Get Weird. So, just tell me how this happened. I mean, we just... No. I want to hear this again, James. Tell me. Okay. So we were assigned to do the antenna on the satellite. Worst mistake of my life. What? Nothing. Keep going. So we were trying to design the antenna, but it was going so slow. Everything kept changing, and it was just such a fucking pain. I know. I read the complaints. Anyway, we just couldn't keep up. Like, come on. Antenna design is already more of a dark art than a science. Exactly why I assigned this to the human team. I thought that you could handle it. Yeah, I know. But it wasn't possible, I swear. We needed a faster way too, so you know. No, tell me again. I want to hear this, please. So we inputted into an evolutionary design algorithm. Yeah, you did. I mean, it worked. It got the work done a lot faster than we could, and it was working great, I swear. And then the deadline crunch started, and it was working, but it wasn't fast enough. Yeah. You'd do the same, I swear. No, I wouldn't. Just tell me what you did. So we took our evolutionary design algorithm, and we put it through another design algorithm. Of course you did. Come on. People have been doing this since the 2010s. It's not that bad. You're basing your logic on the 2010s. Okay, fair. But hey, it worked. We got ahead of the deadline crunch, and everything was fine, but what? But Central just upped the workload, and the CompSci department started messing around with quantum, and, well, it was getting too much again, and we had to do something. So tell me what you did. Instead of talking to Central or asking for more funding, tell me what you decided to do. I really want to hear it. So, we took our evolutionary design algorithm, the one that we were using to make the last design algorithm, and we say it. We put it through another algorithm, and there it is. So tell me, James, what in the name of Turing and the Polycolama and the fucking Al-Jihaz did that program do? Well, fuck, Purley. You already know. Do I have to do it? Fine. The program figured out that the best way to make itself quicker was to keep putting itself through more and more evolution algorithms to make itself progressively better until, well... You caused the fucking singularity! Yeah, I guess that's what happened. But hey, you got the antenna done, didn't you? I mean, yeah, but fuck. Oh, now you're freaking out about it. I might have had a lapse in judgment. You fucking think so, James? Great. You're self-aware, just slightly above my fucking goldfish. Well, congrats. You got to tell your team you're all going to be in the history books, the dumb shits who couldn't sit still long enough to design a fucking antenna. I can see the chapter title now. Yay? Real proud of you, buddy. Fuck, you need a drink. I mean, it's still just designing antennas, so I guess there's that. Yeah, I guess they could say there's that. James? Yeah. Fuck you. Yeah, I deserve that. End of story. I'd greatly like to thank our Tier 5 channel members, Casper Arnholtz, John Creighton, Manatharia, 050, Dragzoon WRE, and Elijah Silvercross. Thank you very much.